Today I'm going to show you how to make more interesting indie pop progressions. Bands like Men I Trust, Parcels and macdemarco all use jazz-inspired chords to make more interesting progressions in their music. So the progression that I just showed you by Men I Trust would be a 1-3-6-4 progression. This is based off the scale degree, which is just the note in the scale that the chord is based off of. It's more helpful to think of chord progressions in this way because that then allows you to move that progression to a different key. Some people think negatively about borrowing ideas from other artists, but it's an important part of learning and it's something that most good artists do, because then you can really begin to understand how music functions, how different chords relate to each other, and that's going to be very helpful in making you build more effective chord progressions. Now I'm going to play the exact same chord progression, the 1-3-6-4, but in the key of D minor. So you see the relationship between the chords is the same, but I've changed it to a different key. So then you'd maybe want to change some of the chords around or the rhythm of it a little bit. You're not trying to plagiarize the artist that you're taking these chords from. It's just using it as a foundation to then build your own chord progression. So I'll use that as maybe the first part of my chord progression, but then for the second part I'll want to change it up further rather than just repeating the same chords over again. It's a lot of fun to play around with these things, and it certainly gives you a better starting point to borrow chords off other artists compared to just trying to figure it out on your own. Because music theory can be very overwhelming at first, so it's good to just have that base sort of foundation to then build your progression off of. And the result is going to end up sounding like your influences.